Good morning, leopards, and welcome to our very last Monday morning meeting of the 2019-2020 school year. As you can see, I snuck into the building. I have my mask right here so that I'm staying safe. I took it off because I closed the doors behind me, and it's just me and you in our gym. And we are getting all of your things ready to go home to you here in just a couple weeks, and it feels really strange to be here without you, but I thought that it would be a really neat treat to bring you in and remind you of where we usually hold this meeting. So, welcome. Now, let's do today's meeting a little different with our Pledge of Allegiance. And do you think we can do it together and with our flag? So let's try. I'm going to turn you towards our flag. You ready? Here we go. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Now, on to our birthdays. And instead of calling you right up here, we have Mr. Walters, who has brought us a very special birthday mashup. Here we go, Mr. Walters.
Greetings, Council Oak. Mr. Walters here. Happy last week of school. And I present to you the birthday mashup song in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Corey, Titus, Madeline, McKenna, Elam, Aria, Eli, Morgan, Tyler, Rory, Edie, London, Lily, and Miss Jones.
And Miss Humphrey.
Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Any more pies? All right, the coast is clear. Council Oak, have an amazing, awesome, wonderful summer. We miss you and we love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Walters, for not only your creativity and joy that you shared this week, but also every week that we have done this. And happy birthday to all of our leopards. And if you have a birthday this summer, we are wishing you a very happy birthday. I do too. So we'll celebrate when we come back together, okay? All right, on to our Leading Leopards. And because I took over Leading Leopards last week, I've got a couple that are from not only last week, but also this week. Take a look. congratulations to all of our leading leopards this week. And congratulations to all of our leading leopards throughout the year. We are so thankful for your continued friendship and an inspiration of what it means to be a truly great leopard and a strong citizen in the world. So we are so thankful for you. All right. Now I've got a lot of information to share with you today, and no fear, I will make sure that this information goes out to you in text, so through your class tag and also in the bulletin, so you'll get lots of versions of this, so no need to get a notepad out, but I wanted to make sure and go over a few things with you today so that you had it to know what was coming your way. So first things, you might notice that we are collecting all of the children's personal items from inside their classroom. Most of the children took home the items from their lockers before we left for spring break. Gosh, that feels so long ago, but most of them did. But if they didn't, no fear, we are collecting it now. We're also collecting anything that was in their classroom, so water bottles or personal items that were at their tables or in their spaces, in their cubbies. So we are making sure that that is getting collected, and it will be available for distribution in, I believe, 2 weeks. So those dates, we will have 5th grade being distributed from 12 to 3 on Friday the 22nd. So from 12 to 3, and we're going to do it in the same way that we did the Chromebook distribution, which is in car line. So we're going to practice our best social distancing and making sure that we're keeping everybody safe. And so we'll organize it, and you'll get more information on this one, but through a car line where we will bring it out to you and get you all set. We'll be doing that very same process for our other grade levels the following week. So Memorial Day is Monday, so enjoy that day. That, I believe the date on that is the 25th. But then starting the 26th, the 27th, 28th, and 29th, we will hold scheduled pickup times for every other grade level. For instance, we'll have an hour time window for pre-K and an hour time window for kinder, and so on. And we'll use the same protocol where we do a car line and we will bring it out to you so that we are keeping everyone safe. So that's what that will look like. Again, that will come out in your class tag information. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Additionally, while we're talking about Chromebooks, some really neat and exciting information coming to you, and some of you may have heard that the Chromebooks that we distributed earlier in this distance learning process will be staying with you and the children over the summer. So if you have one of our Chromebooks, please feel free to use it over the summer to help children continue to be engaged in a variety of tools that are available to you that I know that your teachers are sharing in terms of just websites and things that are really helpful, so that we are closing that gap on some of the learning that they might have missed and helping to prepare them for the summer. So those Chromebooks, staying with children and you. So please take good care, and we will touch base on those at the beginning of the fall. All right. While I'm talking about summer, see, I told you there's a lot of information today. While I'm talking about summer, I want to give a plug for summer tutoring that is available, and that is different than our summer school. There is a district-wide summer school available for some of our children, and we have reached out to those children and families. But there is also summer tutoring available here in terms of with this staff and with our teachers. We will be doing it through distance or virtual tutoring, as you have been having in the same way you've been experiencing your class. But we do have that available for any of our families that are wanting to take advantage of that. I know that I will be doing it with my own children. So that tutoring is available from June 1st to June 30th. And we'll basically be organized as small groups with some of our teachers, walking them through some extra practices of things, but also maybe working through some new experiences as well. So we sent out a Google form in last week's bulletin. We'll put it in this week's bulletin as well. If you are interested in participating in that, if you'll fill that out, we will make sure and reach out to you sometime next week to help you understand what that will look like for your student. And again, it will be through distance learning, so if you have a schedule that gets kind of crazy in June, that's okay. It's pretty flexible. I would encourage you to take advantage of that opportunity. It can be really great for our kiddos. All right, let's see. We've talked about the pickup for your personal things, Chromebooks, summer tutoring. We also have 5th grade. You have got really neat things coming your way for next week. We have some, we're going to do kind of a 5th grade gallery walk next week outside, in front of the building. So if you have the opportunity, please come by here anytime next week and take a look outside on Cincinnati. All along Cincinnati, we are going to be celebrating each of our 5th graders. And so I really encourage you to come by and take a look at that. Again, practice your best social distancing, and but enjoy. It's going to be a really neat celebration of our 5th graders. And 5th grade, you will be picking up your things on that Friday the 22nd from noon to 3. So so that will be a time that you could also get to see some of the gallery that will be out on the curb and along the street celebrating you. All right, then Artsonia. I want to make sure and give a plug about Artsonia. That is the virtual art crawl that Miss Eaton has helped us put together. It is live. It is a beautiful example of children's work in every grade level, and I really encourage you to take a look. That link again is in your class tag in the bulletin. Take a look and see what everybody's been up to. It's quite neat. And then the other thing I wanted to make sure and communicate is school supplies. So given that we are in kind of a not really certain which way the direction we're going here, we are holding on school supplies for just a little bit. We will make sure and get those lists out to you no later than July 1st. But if we can get it to you quicker, we will. They will be posted on our website, on the Council Oak website, so that you have that for reference, and we're going to try and make that as easy as possible. We had plans to do some pre-order and take that completely off of your to-do list, but given all of this, we aren't quite able to do that. So so we will make sure and get those lists to you in plenty of time prior to the school year. So July 1, no later than July 1, we will get that up and on the website. All right, I think that's it. There's a lot happening, even though we're not together and the building is pretty empty. The entryway is getting a new facelift, so when you come back, you will see that the front office is having some construction done. You might have noticed that there are a couple of people over here. Those are the construction workers working on the office and getting us a new entryway and a new front office completely, new walls and new floors. It's going to be pretty exciting. And your teachers are really busy closing out this year, but then also getting ready for next year. So I'm going to miss you all. I already miss you now, and I feel like we're connected even though I can't see your faces, but I'm going to miss you all over the summer. Please check in with us anytime. We'd love to hear from you, and know that we're excited to come back together whenever that is and however that is. Please remember to stay safe and take care of yourself and each other, and I will see you soon. All right, friends. Until next time, bye.